Hello, lovelies. Welcome to Shayna Velde Arts, and I am Christina Minerva. I'm so happy that you're here. It is now fall, and Oregon is looking very, very beautiful right now. Today I want to share one of my very favorite art practices with you. I call it visual art journaling. It's basically like a diary, you know, the diaries that you had as a kid, where you would write down every emotion and everything that happened that day. Well, this is a little bit like that, but instead of writing words, you are going to be coloring using images and visuals and colors to express your thoughts and feelings for the day. I always like to light a candle before I art journal, and then I put my hands on my heart and I do some deep breathing just to connect to the feelings that I'm having that day and what needs to be expressed on the paper. So I have a white bowl here that I'm going to be placing on my paper and then tracing around. And the reason that I do that is just because I kind of like all of my visual art journaling sessions to kind of have like a uniformity to it, and I like to just draw within the circle. And so when you look at my visual art journals, they all kind of have this circle effect, and it's just, I don't know, I just like it. It just is aesthetic to me and pretty, so that's why I do that. The lovely thing about visual art journaling is that, one, you don't have to have expensive supplies. It could be crayons that you borrow from your kids. I just have cheap markers. I sometimes use watercolor, color pencil. I have just used regular pencil before if I'm just kind of feeling like drawing with gray tones. So there's no limit to this. You can really do and use whatever supplies that you have. The other thing is that I like is that there's no pressure to draw something perfect and beautiful and amazing. I feel like that's where a lot of people get hung up with art, is because they're just afraid to put color on the page and to just have fun and to just feel what they're feeling and having no judgment to it. And that's why I love art journaling. There's absolutely no judgment when I'm doing it. I'm really just feeling my emotions and putting them on the paper. The colors I really felt drawn to today were pink and green and purple. And what those colors represent to me, so pink represents love, and green represents balance, and the purple represents intuition. And I have been learning about how to be compassionate to myself and learning new pieces or lost pieces about myself that I did not quite know existed but have come forth. And so I'm actually putting them together into this heart shape and stitching those pieces back in that were lost. Above it is an eye, and the reason that I'm drawing an eye is just because I feel like it's just connecting myself to my own intuition. I will be drawing a tree on the side, and that just represents me being rooted and grounded in who I am. And on the other side, I have roses, and roses just remind me to have compassion for myself. So here is my journaling piece. I think I'm going to go over it with a black marker just to add more details. The thing that I also really love about visual art journaling is because you feel really good after. It just feels like you listened to yourself that day and you were able to work through some emotions, and I just find it very, very great therapy. I hope that you try visual art journaling, and if you do, I would love to see it. Feel free to message me or comment below. I look at all the comments and I'm so grateful for the followers I have. And if no one has told you today, you are amazing and you are enough. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe.